Hello everyone, I am Rajiv Mishra from Department of Computer Science and Engineering, IIT Patna. I am offering an online certification course titled Cloud Computing and Distributed System under NPTEL MOOC program. Today's cloud computing systems, whether open source or used inside the companies, are built using a common set of core techniques, algorithms and design philosophies, all centered around distributed systems. In this course, we will learn about the internals of cloud computing. This means that we will go under the hood and look at distributed systems concepts, distributed applications, distributed algorithms that underlie today's cloud computing systems and technologies. So, in this cloud computing and distributed system course, we will discuss the concepts that underlie today's cloud computing system and distributed systems concept, especially for building today's cloud computing. Techniques that are used widely in variety of cloud computing system today, and while discussing the concepts and techniques, we will also look at some of the facts and aspects of industry system, including open source systems such as Apache Spark, Google's Chubby, Apache's Zookeeper, Apache's HBase, MapReduce, Key Value, NoSQL, storage system and many others. So, in this cloud computing and distributed system course, which is going to be a mix of cloud computing and distributed algorithms, wherein both of these will be combined as applied in today's cloud computing system. We will cover multitude of technologies that comprise the modern concept of cloud computing. Cloud computing is an information technology revolution that has just started to impact many enterprises. Computing systems in a major way, and it will also change the face of computing in the years to come. So, what will we discuss in this 8 weeks course of cloud and distributed systems are as follows. In the first week, we will have an introduction to the clouds, why they are, what they are and what's new in today's cloud. Then we will deep dive into the world of virtualization technology and understand its importance in building the cloud. We will also cover the key approaches to the virtualization for CPU, memory and devices. Week 2, we will cover the MapReduce paradigm, the emerging sub area of a cloud computing. Then we will look at some of the precursors of the previous generation cloud system like peer-to-peer systems. Third week, we will go underneath the hood and start to look at some of the widely used algorithms such as Paxos for consensus and also the classical distributed systems, included the time, clock synchronization in a cloud data centers and a global state and snapshot recording algorithms. In week 4, we will focus on more distributed system classical algorithms, including agreement algorithms, leader election algorithms and mutual exclusion algorithms, all of which are used in pretty much in today's cloud computing system. We will also cover how the industry systems such as Google's Chubby, Apache, Zookeeper solve the leader election problem in the industry scenario. We will also look the Google's Chubby system, how it is being supported for mutual exclusion in the industry system. In week 5, we will learn about large scale data storage technologies and framework. We will start by exploring the challenges of storing large data in a distributed system or in a cloud computing system. Here we will see distributed key value NoSQL stores used in the data centers for performance, and we will discuss eventual consistency, acid properties and base properties, different consistency solutions used in data centers for the low latency database that supports distributed database operations with the use of Hadoop. In week 6, we will discuss about different failures and recovery approaches in the distributed system. Later in the part, we will cover cloud computing applications by exploring how the cloud opens up for data analytics of a huge volume of data that are static or streamed at a high velocity and represents an enormous variety of information. Cloud applications and data analytics represents a disruptive change in the ways that society is informed by and uses the information. So, here we will introduce some major systems for data analysis and using Spark. In week 7, we will look at some of the new trending areas such as real time stream processing with distributed publish subscribe system using Kafka, distributed log messaging system that is finding wide use in connecting big data streams and streaming applications to form the complex systems. In the week 7, we will also cover the hotspot and live migration approaches for virtual machines, which is an extremely powerful tool for building the automated cloud computing data centers. In week 8, we will cover the concept of server virtualization, software defined architecture, and how the virtualization will result in a cloud infrastructure and how the cloud service provider organize their offerings. In this week, we will cover the virtualization, containers with more deeper details. For a cloud networking perspective, we will see what the network needs to do to enable the cloud computing, as well as looking into the interesting new research that might shape the cloud network's future. We will explore in-depth challenges for the cloud networking in a geo distributed cloud data center realizations. Upon completion, students will have in-depth knowledge about cloud computing and the underlying theory behind the cloud computing, that is the distributed system concepts. The course is structured as learning as you go along the course. There will be 8 assignments spread across this course, and of course, at the end there is going to be a final certification exam. Well, cloud computing continues to be an exciting area to be studying, to be working in, and it is also very dynamic and continuously changing area. And that is part of what makes it exciting as well. I am really looking forward to working with you and interacting with you as this course all moves along. So, I would like to welcome to all the students interested in this course and learning more and more about the cloud computing and distributed system. So, let us join this course to learn the concepts and techniques of a cloud computing landscape. Thank you.